Ladies and gentlemen, we've got something here. So, here we've got this box that came from OLX. And for those of you who are not from Brazil, it's basically our version of eBay. Alright, so inside this box, it could be a Galaxy Note 9 or maybe just a rock, who knows. Let me show you the product page. Here's the product page. I'm censoring the price for now cause I will talk about it later. But here's everything the seller said. Samsung Galaxy Note 9 smartphone with burn-in screen as shown in the first image, like here. 512GB of storage, battery lasts about 5 hours, and the power button on the right side works, but it's coming loose. However, there's no button on the left side. It's the Bixby button, but there's no problem they use. It goes with all the case in the photo, it works well, okay. It comes with the S Pen, which is really important, because the main difference in the Note lineup, of course, is the S Pen. Here are the pics, looks like pretty nice actually. It's supposed to be in Cooper color, but personally, I think the purple looks nicer. But hey, for the price I paid, the color really doesn't matter. So, let's get back to the box. Okay, here we go, the moment of truth. Let's open it. Kids, do not try this at home. I'm kinda suspicious this might be a rock, mostly because of the 512GB version. If it were 128, I probably won't be skeptical. If you're buying something used online and you suspect it might be a scam, or if you don't, make sure to record yourself opening it, just like I'm doing. That way, if you ever need to return it, you have proof of what you received. After destroying the box, I finally got it open. We got something heavy here, and a 316 case to protect both the screen and the back. 3 case by the way. And now you. Now drum roll, please. Alright, stop the drum roll. We got a phone here. It was not 3 cases. It's 4. Thank you, seller. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Galaxy Note 9. I just remembered something. I'm here editing the video you're watching right now. It's 12:37 AM, the phone's right there, the S Pen too. Anyway, I completely forgot to talk about the price. Well, I paid 400 BRL for it, just like it says in the listing. That's around $75. To show you how cheap that is, on eBay the lowest price I found for the same model was about 830 BRL, roughly $155. Basically, the double what I paid. So yeah, I didn't forget the price detail this time. Apparently, it already has a screen protector on, the back cover too, and no, it's coming off. Here we have the S Pen. I've never actually held one before, so the size feels pretty weird for me. The power button is coming loose, just like the seller mentioned in the listing. Alright, let's see if it powers on. That's kinda important. Okay, it's turning on. What this phone has in size and weight, it makes up for in looks. It's fully charged, thanks again seller. Here it is, running in all its glory. The burn-in the seller mentioned at the listing is pretty noticeable. You can see the entire keyboard on a white screen. I don't think it's going to bother me if I use it in dark mode. Let's grab the S Pen and the air actions are right here. The Galaxy Note 9 was the first Galaxy Note to have a battery in the S Pen. That means can perform actions remotely. To correct myself, the Note 9 doesn't actually have a real battery, it just has a capacitor. On the Note 9, we only have button click functions. For example, 1 click to unpause music, 2 clicks to skip a track, hold to open the camera, 1 click to take a photo, 2 clicks to switch to the front camera, and that's basically it. Let's get back to the video. Let's check if it really has 512GB. Yes, it really does have 512GB and 8GB of RAM. Let's test the cameras. It has a main camera and a 2x zoom telephoto. The main one looks good, now the 2x zoom... What? Okay, something is not right. Well, I finally found some problem. The 2x zoom camera is not working, but that's okay, I can live without the camera. The phone came already set up by the previous owner, which makes me a bit uneasy. So I'm gonna reset it after I stop recording. But before that, let's check if there is any Google account still on it. Alright, looks like there's not. Let's also check if there is any photo saved. No photos at all. Now let's take a look what this pen can do. Here we have the S Pen menu. When you click it, you get a few options, like create a note, where you can draw, write, or just take a quick note, as the name suggests. The touch is very responsive, it's basically instant. It makes a sound just like you're writing on a real paper. The seller mentioned in the product description that the fingerprint sensor is working. I already had an S9 Plus and its sensor wore out really fast. I'm not sure if that's a common issue with the Note and S9 series, but let's test it and see. Let's set an extremely hard password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't use this password on your phone, please. Now the fingerprint. Just swipe the finger. Whoa, this was super fast. Let's add another one now. Perfect. Now it's not working anymore. Doesn't matter. Let's test with only one fingerprint. Let me place the finger and... well, it's not working. I've been trying for a while, but there is still no sign of life. Looks like we're gonna have to use this really hard password. Actually, I still need to test the iris scanner. Just a minute. Now let's test it. No camera, I don't want you. I just have to look and okay, it's already unlocked. I can even explain things fast enough. This phone is so fast. I forgot to talk about the air actions. Let's take a look. As you can see, it has a battery, and it charges when you place it inside the phone. Pretty quickly, by the way. Like I said before, it's not a real battery, it's a capacitor. This is the why it charges so fast. We have the option to take a photo with one click. Let's test it. Here's the button. And well, just one click and it took a photo. Double click to switch to the front camera. If I hold the button, the camera opens. I'm going to use the S Pen a lot, mainly for editing video. It has a high precision, something that the finger doesn't. Here in the S Pen settings, we can change what happens when I hold the button. Let's pick a random app, LinkedIn. If I hold the button, LinkedIn opens. I'm not gonna show everything in this video, because I'll make a full review soon. Well, I think that's all for today. If you liked this new kind of video, please leave the like below. And don't forget, subscribe here, please.